So this time I'm gonna do two things on my Jeep, which is a 1942 MB, December 1st, 42, and I'm gonna change the sealed beam lamps, and I'm missing windscreen wipers. Let's do it. So I'm gonna seal it. So now, yeah, they are working. This one was General Electric. These two aren't even the same maker, so yeah. See, it goes like this, 5 3/4 of an inch. 6 volts. So these two were separate before, I think, August or July of 1943. This is a December 1st, 1942, so I'm gonna use separate ones instead of the ones with the connector. I think a white grease would be okay, so yep, just putting it here so it doesn't grind the metal. As I said, my Jeep is not perfect because I don't have the time and sometimes money to make it 100% perfect. So probably in some videos you're gonna be working on my Jeep to make it better. Or at least try. Okay. And now I'm gonna put grease on the second one. I bought used from one of my clients, and what I didn't know about is that it was covered with Bondo, and now it's cracking, and I hate that because I don't use Bondo on my Jeeps, and also this Jeep doesn't have any Bondo on it except of this, but this is a piece that I bought and it's already been painted, so we're gonna be redoing this whole panel. You can buy it, it's not a problem. It's like, I don't know, 80 euros, 100 bucks. But we do have the tools to make it in-house, so we do manufacture some parts for the Jeeps in our shop. So fuck, it is actually very deep. Oh man. hate that. So, looks like concrete. So this piece was bought from a Ford GPW that was restored in England. Yeah, so that's how they do it there. I don't mean the whole England, but like the shop that was doing this Jeep. I don't like that. Not on my Jeep. Not on a Jeep that comes from this shop. So, oh my God. Yeah, this is not worth fixing. I'm going to replace the panel. Like, this is literally this thick. See, it's like 1/4 inch. It's literally like concrete. I don't know. And there's a hole inside. Let's see if it goes through. Oh my God. What a piece of shit. I can't believe I bought a part like this and put it on my Jeep without checking it. This is a CJ that we are, let's say, bringing back to life. The brakes were stuck and we need to fire up the engine and then maybe repaint the Jeep. It was done in Switzerland, I believe, but the owner is from Poland and he wants it done and he wants to sell it. There's my trailer again. Other trailer that we are doing for a customer. Other trailer that is for sale. This is a GPW that is owned by my 2 employees. And a father and a son. And they are working on it here in my shop. This is other Jeep that is waiting for final assembly. It's painted and protected. And yeah, we've been doing this Jeep for a year now. This is a CJ, this is an axle. My sandblasting machine. This Jeep, we're getting it ready in the next few weeks it should be done. Also restoration that took us a long time. This one is for sale. It goes with the radio. Yeah, and actually it goes also with that trailer. These are engines that we're gonna be working on. This one was welded. I don't think it's gonna work. It's my customer's Jeeps and he ordered some people to do that. This engine block is also welded. I didn't do that. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it was the owner's decision to do that. I don't think it's not good of a decision, but I don't know. He pays, so he has the right to decide. So other pieces for that Jeep: clutch cover or clutch housing, or bell housing. Is it bell housing? It's also damaged, probably intentionally, because it's hard to connect the piece that works with the clutch and the linkage. It used to be a GPW part. So yeah, this trailer, and yeah, this is a Jeep body, and I believe this is about, I don't know, April 1942, 44, yeah, April 44, and this is the same Jeep as the welded engine. So the body is almost fixed. As you can see, we use spot welders to do things properly. This will be removed, of course, and yeah, so we don't use Bondo, and we like to keep it as much original as we can, so that's why we fix panels and we straighten them. This will be sandblasted again before painting, otherwise it will rust. New floor panel that we manufacture in-house, including these ones. And yeah, this is the inside of that Jeep body. It was previously done in Italy or France, I don't know, and it was very bad, and it had a diesel engine. So yeah, my trailer, my Jeep CJ, 42 MB, 45 GPW, 44 MB, other trailer, 42 MB and 44 MB, and there's also the Jeep that is in the Sandblaster shop, and it's a late 42, and I'm looking for parts of that Jeep. Most of them are in storage, but let's see. This is the steering box from that Jeep, and we're gonna restore it for you on video. And there's also a transmission somewhere, I don't know where, but someplace. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's the transmission from the 42, late 42 MB that is in sandblasting at the moment. So that's it for today. It's time for weekend, and I hope you're gonna like my videos. I know they are not 100% professional, but I only do them on my iPhone. I also put them together on my iPhone, and I upload them from my iPhone. So I'm not a tech guy, like computers, telephones, like not that kind of stuff. Like I'm like with the mechanics and restoring old stuff, not modern stuff. And I just want to keep you posted on what we do in the shop and how the restoration of the 42 MB and the other Jeeps is going. So see you next week, probably.